Welcome back to North of the Broad. With me now is Denice Fanning. She is the program director with the Wardle Family YMCA to talk about a really cool event that's coming up in a few weeks. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about the importance of learning how to swim.
Well, it's
so Denice, it's an issue.
Yeah, it really is, and it's not just for children. Although drowning is the leading cause of death for children 2 to 10, but we forget about the adults that don't know how to swim, and adults that have grown up here where we're surrounded by over 50% of water, and they do not know how to swim. And so I think the emphasis should be that even though our river swim is goes towards our Learn to Swim program and swim lessons, and it benefits those, it's not just for the children, it is for adults too.
What is it about adults not wanting to learn how to swim? Is they just intimidated about the water, or they're just, I'm too old to learn how to swim?
I think that it could be a combination of factors, and it could be a generational thing, it could be a cultural thing. You know, and then I do believe that there is a fear of the water and that adults have, and then time goes on and they've never taken that step. But we at the Y have been really fortunate to see several adults take that first dip into the pool and sign up for lessons and learn how to swim. And
go
it's
for
just
it.
Really been awesome to watch.
So this is the 13th annual Beaufort River Swim on Saturday, May 18th. Oh my gosh, open water, and there's a fun swim, but the open water is how many miles?
It's 3.2, and the swimmers take off from the Port Royal Marina, and they swim sort of hugging the coastline of the Beaufort River to the downtown marina.
And so, do you have to be a really strong swimmer to do the Beaufort River swim in that particular category? I would say yes.
Yes, you definitely don't want to be a novice out there. If you cannot swim at least 30 laps in the pool,
without getting,
that's both ways, so 60, about 60 laps. Then probably the 3.2 is not for you. We do have the 1 mile fun swim option.
So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so that's just a mile, and that the swimmers depart from the dock at the hospital into the downtown marina. So they get started probably about 45 minutes after the original start time for the longer race. But the river, we time the swim based on our tides. So the tide is usually pulling the swimmers, so there is a little bit of an assistance. Yeah.
Now, what about for spectators? If you want to watch your family member or friend swim, where do you go?
So the finish is at the downtown waterfront park, and we definitely suggest everybody come down there and cheer those swimmers on as they come up the ramp and they're done with their swim. But as of last year, and we're continuing this year, we have a spectator boat where it's actually the Prince of Tides Beaufort River Tours, now that we're in the
Literary Center.
There's 20 seats available, and people can load up on the boat, and they don't get right on top of the swimmers because there's a safety issue, but they can see the swimmers up close and cheer for them that way, and it was really a lot of fun last year. So if you're interested, you need to register soon because there's only 20 spots open.
And so again, this is Saturday, May the 18th, starting at what time?
7 a.m.
Oh, right, bright and early,
it's an
rise
early
and shine.
Start. Yeah, it's early. But the swimmers should be finished around 8:30. So for those spectators wanting to come and watch them come out, it's pretty cool.
Okay, Denice, looking fit as always. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Denice Fanning with YMCA. We'll be right back.